Hi guys, it's me again, and I'm back with another makeup tutorial, and I wanted to talk to you guys really quickly because I finally got my lighting thanks to my boo. I love you, baby, if you're watching. He got me the studio lighting, so if this video is a little bit off or a little too bright or a little too just all over the place with the lighting, I apologize in advance. I am still trying to work on the whole setup of how I need to use these lightings because I have no idea and I am just trying to make it work as best as I could, and it's just a bit of a process. I feel like it is a lot better because I usually use, remember how I told you guys I usually use sunlight and daylight, which is relatively nice because it is really bright and daylight doesn't lie, but as you guys can totally tell, the daylight can really wash me out because clearly I'm not as fair as I usually look in my videos. I am a little bit deeper and a little bit darker. Still am on the fair side, but I'm not as fair as I look when 4 windows are just blurring pure light at me. Yeah. I'm trying to really figure all of this out. It's really fun, but it's a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. But I'm okay with it because this is something that I wanted anyway. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about what we are going to do today. We are going to do clearly a makeup tutorial, and it is going to be on this makeup look that I have going on today, sister. And it is just really nice and festive. We have some shimmer on the lids and a really nice bold poppy lip. And I actually wore I actually wore this look one day out shopping. And you guys, seriously, I think I say this a lot, but it's because it's true. I'm not lying, but I had wore this look out one day, out to eat, shopping. It was just a nice, fun, casual day. And you would not believe how many people stopped me to talk about my makeup, asked me what I was wearing, and they just pretty much were interested in the whole look altogether. It did look a little bit different though because I had my hair pulled back, so maybe it looked a little more fierce than maybe what it does now. But people were super interested in what I was wearing, so I was just you know what? I need to record this and film this for my baby dolls out there because I know I cannot hold a nice look from you guys, because if I'm getting compliments, I know all my beauties out there are going to get the same compliments as well. So yeah, why be stingy with this look, right? But I don't even know what else to say. Oh, just so you know guys, since this is more technically of a neutrally type of look and really easy and kind of festive, you can always switch up the lip color. You don't have to do an intense lip like I did. You can always switch it out for a bright pink or a nude or something like that. Again, I know, and I say this a lot, you guys can always tweak and twist it up for your own personal liking. But I mean, I really love the fact that this eye look you can wear with lots and lots of different colors, so, or lip colors I should say. But anyways, without continuing to chit chat, because now that I think I have all these cool lights and stuff like that, I feel like I can just talk all day long, non-stop, and it's kind of getting annoying. But anyways, if you guys are interested to see how I achieved this look right here, then just go ahead and keep on watching. Placing some eyeshadow primer. You know what it is, the Stay Don't Stray eyeshadow primer. We are placing that all over the lid. And what I really like about this is the fact that it's almost like a concealer type of shade, so it's going to cancel out any redness, any discoloration, and give it a nice even base. Taking the Smashbox Full Exposure palette, I am taking a mixture of the shades M5, M6, and with the number 27 brush by Sephora, we are placing that right into my crease, blending that back and forth just to add a little bit of definition and to add a little bit of shading into that crease, and to just add a little bit of warmth. I love these two shades mixed together. You can always do either or, but I did both. Taking the shade S5. I want to say it's S5. And I am taking that on the number 15 flat shader brush by Sephora as well. And I am just placing that onto my lid area. And as you guys can see, I already went in twice, but I am actually just tapping it because it does have a lot of fallout. And then I am slightly carving my lid out. And as you can see, I'm picking up some more product again. I am tapping it right into the center of the lid and then just spreading it outwards, considering the fact that light naturally hits the center of your lids anyway, and that's where I want the main focus to be. So then going back with the number 27 brush, I'm just kind of blending it out and adding a little bit of more of the shade M6, which is the darker chocolate shade that I showed you guys. And I just placed that into my crease because I wanted to add a little bit of warmth, because once I added the shimmer, it was then a little bit flat, so I just wanted to add a little bit more definition. Taking the shade M4, of course, as you saw, I am highlighting my brow bone area, and I'm just taking a clean brush and pretty much blending as I go. And now I am taking the Kat Von D liquid liner in the shade Trooper, which is a black liquid liner. I am not doing a wing, as you guys can tell. I'm just doing a thin black line, and then adding a coat for lashes. Adding a coat of mascara onto my lashes. I'm using the Day Real because the Day Real makes my lashes not really long, but long enough. And then they're prepping for these babies right here, which are really super long and spiky. I placed them on, and then now, as you guys can see, I'm just cleaning up my face. We are not going to do this whole spiel here, but that's pretty much it. In my Makeup Forever number 20 bronzer, I know that was really quick. I'll leave a list down below of everything, and I'm just adding more warmth to my contour, and that's pretty much it. This day I really didn't wear too much blush, but I did wear lots and lots of bronzer. Now I'm placing the Aphrodite or something like that shell from the Aquadelic, I don't know, one of those collections from MAC. But I'm just placing that right on top of that Makeup Forever bronzer as well, because this is more of like the bronzer has more of a sheen, so I use it as a blush. I'm too dark for it to use as a bronzer, so I like it as a blush. And then I'm just taking a little bit of the Seduced at Sea blush by Makeup Forever. Oh my gosh, can I talk today? And I'm just applying that to the apples of the cheeks. And I'm using a dual fiber brush by Sigma, and I'm just placing that really lightly. As you can see, this blush isn't too pigmented, but it's enough that it added a sheen. Now I am taking my oh so beloved Opal highlighter from Becca, which guys, oh my gosh, I've had this for months, and when I mean months, I'm talking about damn near a year, and I am just now playing with it because I was so in love with my other highlighters. Ever since I started using this, guys, I just can't get enough. But as you guys can see, I'm totally putting it on the highest points of my cheeks, the center of my nose where I contoured and I want it to look highlighted, and I also put it on my Cupid's bow, just add a little bit of light, and this day I looked extra glowy. So then with a clean brush, I am just going in and blending everything together just so there's no harsh stripes and lines all over the place, girl. And now we are taking the shade from the palette called S4, and we are placing that right into the inner tear ducts just to add more shimmer. I mean, guys, seriously, this look is amazing for this time right now, or for any girls that seriously enjoy the look of shimmer all over the place. Yes, this will look gorgeous on you. I took the Marc Jacobs gel eyeliner in the shade Brownout, and I just added that to the bottom of the lash line and then smudged it out with a clean brush, just to add a little bit of shadow. I didn't want to add black because I didn't want it to smoke it out too bad, but I did want a little bit of smoke, so the Brownout liner was awesome. As you guys can tell, I didn't put in my waterline, just on the lash line. And then I took a soft, you know, domed, fluffy brush and blew it out even more, just so that it's not so harsh. In person it looked a little harsh, on camera it doesn't, but I really blow that thing out. And then I just went in with the shade again in M6, which is a darker or softer color, and we place that right on top just to pretty much blow out that liner even more. And then don't forget them bottom lashes, baby doll. We are adding some mascara to them bottom lashes, and that is pretty much, I think that's almost it for the eyes. Just make sure that, you know, you're blending your lashes with your fake lashes. I'm taking the Super Stay 10-hour stain gloss. I don't know what it's called. Well, this is by Maybelline, and it is in the shade, let me see. I have no idea. I know it says 160. And then on top of that, I placed the Wet n Wild lipstick in the shade 916D, which mine is messed up a little bit. You know how Wet n Wild lipsticks do. I'm just placing that right on top, and voila, ladies and gents, this is the look up close. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Let me know down below what you guys think, and I should have blended my nose a little bit better, but that's fine. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe for more videos, and I shall talk to you guys later. Bye, I love you.